My name is Brad Mallett. I am the CEO, President of Coastal Coffee Roasters. I'm a veteran from the Air Force from 85 to 90, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. So Childa's mother and I try to give her as much credit as I can. Moved from upstate New York down here to start a coffee roasting company, cafe, where our focus is on people. You hope the profit comes along the way. And 14 years in, we're finally starting to see the light of all those seeds planted. The best thing I ever did was join the military. I left a small town in Maine 4 days after high school. I was a telephone man. I was in communications. 2184th Communications Squadron. Base isn't there anymore, but it was Hahn Air Force Base. And it was such an integral part of my life of that 18 years old, living in a foreign country, serving your country, but immersing yourself in another culture. I was fortunate to live on the economy. So I lived on the Mosa River. I looked out at an 800 AD castle. So it immersed you into another culture to learn about how other people live and recognize that our country was there to protect the freedoms that they had as well. You make life be what you want it to be. If you want to make it challenging, you want to make it hard, it will be hard. If you want to be like, just roll with it, like things are going to happen in your life, there's some things you can control, some things you can't. It's written on the wall over there, and it's written on the wall in the cafe, and it says everything happens for a reason. And then there's a saying over the door that goes into the cafe, and it says, do what's right. Pursue your passions. I mean, how I started in coffee was I went down to my local roaster up in New York that we bought coffee from, and I said, I want to apprentice. I was 43 years old. A guy is probably like your age, and he's like, you want to what? I said, I want to work for free and teach me the trade. I didn't know if it was something I wanted to do or could do. And that's turned into this because somebody gave me a chance to say, yeah, come shadow me. I didn't have to get paid for it. That's usually the biggest detriment to pursuing your passions, is that we want something for something. But if you're willing to give, you'll definitely more than likely receive more than you give.